Well, see you around.
Nope, you're not done with them.
Bye. Is that right? No, wait, I know this.
Oh, never mind. You actually will need to talk to the bartender to get the next bit. But you will have to come back here and talk to him to get the,
Hi.
Afternoon. What can I get for you?
Oh no, I'm not here to drink.
Not yet, anyway.
I was hoping you could answer some questions for me.
Really?
Yeah, is that a problem?
No, it's just that this never happened to me before. You always see bartenders being questioned in the movies, but it never actually happens. You a detective?
Something.
Oh no, he's a nerd.
How can I help?
Have you ever been to the Park Gallery?
No, sorry. No,
Does a Monique Stallman ever come in here?
never heard of her, sorry.
I was wondering if you've seen Frank Lyons.
Frank Lyons, the actor? Didn't he die a few months ago?
Yeah, he did. I think he might have come here before he died.
Well, we get all sorts in here, but I don't think we've ever seen him.
What can you tell me about this place?
The Minetta? Been here forever. 60 or 70 years at least. I've only been here a few weeks myself, so I don't know much of the history.
I mean, this is
It's
the
a
important
portrait of
thing.
an old man.
Yeah, that's clearly important.
portrait
It
of an old
stands
man.
out.
It's a portrait of an old guy.
Black and white pictures of old celebrities. I don't recognize any of them. Hi there. Got time for some more questions?
Sure, ask away.
I
What
mean,
can
you
you tell me
asked him
about
about
this
the thing
place?
you need to
Minetta?
ask
Been
about.
60. I've only.
What am I missing?
Most notably that he hadn't seen Frank Lyons,
He looks pleasant. Hi.
despite his claims to popularity.
Are you sure you've never seen?
Yeah, I'm quite sure.
I think he's telling the truth.
So it's now back to Frank.
Yep.
Hello, Frank.
Oh, hey.
Funny thing, I went to the Minetta. They never heard of you.
Why would they?
You said you went there all the time.
I've never heard of the place.
You told me you were famous there.
Famous?
Yeah, famous at the Minetta.
The Minetta? I go there all the time. It's like my second home.
But you just said
Say, could you spare some money for the Joe Gould Fund?
Joe Gould Fund.
There
What's
we
that?
go.
What's what?
The Joe Gould Fund.
I have no idea.
But you just... Oh, never mind.
Ask about it.
Could you tell me what the Joe Gould Fund is?
Why, you want to donate a couple of dollars?
I would if you could tell me what it was for.
For the upkeep and maintenance of Joe Goulds everywhere, of course.
Any Joe Gould in particular?
Who's Joe Gould?
You know what? Never mind. I'm getting a headache talking to you. Well, see you around.
Sure, bye. Is that right? No, wait, I know this.
And now back to the bar.
Hi there. Got time for some more questions?
Sure, ask away.
Do you see his rust off his feet?
Have you ever heard of Joe Gould or anything called the Joe Gould Fund?
Yeah, you could say that. Sometimes I think they should just rename this place the Joe Gould Bar and be done with it.
Really?
People hear about him and they come in here to ask about him. That's his portrait up there behind you. He died a long time ago.
Who was he?
He was some homeless guy who wandered the West Village in the 50s and 60s. He told some crazy stories and people found him entertaining, so they gave him money for his food and his beer. He referred to the money as the Joe Gould Fund. He also tried to write a book or something.
He never finished it?
Nope.
Hey, sounds like your soulmate.
Joey.
Could it be that both souls somehow
It's a
merged?
portrait of Joe Gould.
It is definitely a possibility. Okay, you need to talk to Monique again.
come in.
And you have to do things in this. You'd have to do a
Hello,
few things here.
Again? Oh, Ilsa, you're back. Make yourself at home. You always do.
Yeah, I think you have to talk to her.
Hey, little
first.
fella.
Cute cat.
Thanks, but she's not mine. She was Frank's. Just between you and me, she's not very friendly.
Have you ever heard of a place called the Minetta?
Sorry, no.
Have you ever heard of Joe Gould or the Joe Gould Fund?
Sorry.
Yeah, talk about
no.
Frank again, too.
Tell me about Frank.
Frank? He was a solid actor. Not A-list material, but dependable. He could read his lines and hit his marks and look good on camera. He didn't demand much, and he was easy to work with. We set him up with an apartment nearby. That was all he needed. That reminds me, we still haven't moved his stuff out. I'll have to get on that.
You really rented him an apartment. That's very generous.
Not really. The company owns it, and it's rent controlled. We couldn't pay him much, so it was the least we could do.
Thanks for the chat, Monique.
So now
Sure.
you need to get the address to the apartment. The address is on the cat's collar.
Hey, little
So you're skipping a step here, but it works. Yeah.
All right, Elsa. Let's see what's on your ID tag. 12th Street and Avenue A. Hopefully that's where we need to be.
Because if you did that without Joey distracting the cat, it'd just swipe at you.
Now it's amusing that would be.
Locked.
Once again, it's up to the dead guy to sort things out.
Be my guest.
I couldn't even if I wanted. Frank's television, cold and silent. Looks like a food and water bowl for the cat. Oh, there's still some food left in there.
Just a note, do not put the cat's
Looks like
food and
Frank
water
was a
next to each
collector of
other.
old film reels. I wonder
They
what he
do
played
not
them
like
on.
that.
It looks like a still from a moving picture. I think I recognize Frank in the background. There's nothing in there but junk. It's a poster for a romantic comedy. Looks like our boy Frank had a supporting role. Looks like a film script.
Here's what we need.
Give me just 1 second. Snip.
Got it?
Got it.
Oh, sweet, a ball of yarn. For the cat, I guess.
Who else would it be for?
It's a movie poster. Looks
You
like
might have
hard-boiled
taken up
detective
knitting.
schlock. Frank Lyons starred in it. Looks like a poster for a
Yeah, a guy like him?
Arabian Nights
Nah.
film. Frank Lyons has got top billing.
To be fair, we don't
I
actually
don't
know much
recognize
about him.
anybody in those photographs.
He doesn't have that vibe.
Actor.
You sure this guy was in pictures? He didn't even have a hot tub.
Was he supposed to?
If I was in pictures, I'd have a hot tub.
Well, naturally.
Although, I did find something interesting.
What?
There was a piece of paper just lying on a table.
Do you remember what was on it?
Of course I do.
Sounds like a film script.
Probably the last thing he worked on before he died. You ever hear these lines in a flick before?
No. I haven't gone to the movies since, well, you.
Makes no difference. It's probably not important.
Oh,
Can you imagine going to the movies with Joey?
I was going to
Oh
comment-
dear lord.
I was about to comment on that, but at the same time, it's good God that it turned into Space for you to 50,000 pretty quickly.
That would be a nightmare.
MST3K, except you can't say anything or else everyone else thinks you're crazy.
Yeah.
Knew you'd come. What about me? What about me? What do you mean?
Hey Joey,
What
do you
do you
remember
mean?
what was written on that piece of paper?
Of course I do.
How do you know? Listen, I'm not going. Said I'm not going. Yes, I'm staying with Tom.
Last shoot of the film, then we're done.
Hello, Frank.
Oh, hey.
I think you have to stay as Rosa to
Well,
talk to him.
see you around.
Sure. Last shoot of the film, then we're done.
Hi there.
I knew you'd come.
How did you know I'd come? Ask me how I knew.
How did you know I'd come?
I know you, Vaughn. Perhaps too well.
Listen, I have to tell you something. Probably tell him he's dead.
Listen, I have to tell you something.
Come on. The boat's going to leave any minute.
You aren't going?
I'm not going.
Not going? What do you mean you're not going?
Repeat yourself.
I said I'm not going.
You're staying?
Yes, I'm staying here with,
Tom.
Tom.
Tom? Tom? What's that idiot have that I don't?
He's a good man, Zach, and he needs me.
And what about me?
You don't need me, Zach. You never did.
Huh? That's not in the script.
Wait, let's talk about this.
Just forget me. Be free.
Yvonne! Wait! Yvonne! Yvonne! Yvonne? Alright! Finished. Finally. Hey Monique, when's the rap party again? Monique? Where is she? Where is everybody? Hey, come on guys. This is weird. Where did everybody go? Something isn't right.
First time round, it took me forever to get
Guys,
that right.
where are you?
Well, it's a tiny bit more than just following the script. You get to
Something wrong,
interpret
Frank?
it a little
Yeah.
bit.
I'm not
that's
sure.
not
Everyone
great.
was here just a minute ago.
It's also
Of course
remembered
they
the
were.
script.
I finished the scene with Rebecca and then... Something's not right. Something is not right. I was here, filming the scene. Something happened.
Here it comes.
Oh, I'm dead, aren't I?
Oh.
I'm a ghost and I'm haunting my last film shoot. That's so
Cliche.
cliche.
I'm sorry, Frank. I really am.
So what now?
Just relax and take a hold of this. Okay, do it.
Ow. I gotta work on my landings.
It's so bright. It should hurt my eyes, but it doesn't.
I don't think it's real light. I'm not sure what it is.
It's beautiful.
Just head towards it, Frank. That's all you need to do.
You know, my very first acting role was a ghost. I was 8 years old. We put on a Halloween play in the 3rd grade. I played Scary Ghost number 3.
Oh.
Funny the things you remember. It wasn't a bad life, was it? I might not have made it big, but I made it somewhere. How many can say the same, huh?
You're bigger than you think.
Really?
The movie was a big hit. Everyone knows your name now.
They do? Figures. I'm famous, and all I had to do was get choked to death.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Wait, what? You weren't choked. You had a heart attack.
No, I was choked. I remember it distinctly.
The news reports all said it was a heart attack.
No
This doesn't
disrespect,
seem
but
familiar
I
in the
think I know how
slightest.
I died.
Nah,
The
no,
large
it's,
hands around my neck. You don't forget a thing like that.
Why would the press lie about how you died?
I don't know. You'd think that they'd love a story about a murder.
Maybe
Funny, it
because.
doesn't even bother me. I think I'm ready to go.
Wait, hold on a second.
No can do. I gotta fly. See you around, and thanks.
Just a few questions. Damn it.
Wah, wah, wah.
Huh? Hey, what the? I'm warning you. You? No, it can't be.
I can still help you.
No, you're dead, aren't you?
So many dead, so many blight upon the earth.
Tell me something I don't know. Did you kill Frank?
I helped him. I get no thanks.
You want me to thank you? How about you buzz off?
I can help you. You are still in pain, so much pain.
No way, not again. This ends now.
Why do you resist?
Resist? I'll show you resist.
I see you. I know you.
You don't know jack, lady. Get off me.
Joey?
Clear off, kid. Get back.
It's her. After all this time.
Hey, you stay away from her, you hear me?
I'm sorry.
Joey, who was that?
Trouble.
That ain't good.
Oh, not at all.
Well,
Well, what?
who is she?
Her? She's nobody's sweetheart. Just some spook.
She attacked you, Joey. Why did she do that?
I have no idea. You think I've got all the answers? Well, you're wrong. I'm just in the dark as you are.
You're lying. You recognized her, and she knew you. Tell me, Joey, please.
Yeah, I know her. She calls herself the Countess. She's from an old case, back when I was with your aunt. She was alive then, and just as crazy.
Tell me.
Look, it's late. You want to be up all night, or you want the short version?
Tell me everything.
We thought she was a raving loony at first. We'd see her on the street, ranting like a crazy woman. We were investigating these two ghosts. Both had been killed by an old woman. Didn't take much deduction to put two and two together.
So she was killing people.
Not exactly. She thought she was freeing people. You see, she was a medium.
A medium? Like me? Like Auntie?
Yeah, only she didn't have a spirit guide. There was this reporter, Joseph Mitchell. Somehow they formed a bond. He didn't know it, but whoever he wrote about, she would go and kill. She was freeing their spirits, which is what you mediums do best.
But they were still alive.
She didn't seem to realize that. In the end, she tried to free your Aunt Lauren. So, we stopped her.
You stopped her? How?
We just did.
So what now? Her spirit is seeking revenge?
I don't think so. Why now? Why all this time? Besides, I saw her die. There was no ghost.
So she's not a ghost.
I don't know what she is.
Let's talk about this in the morning. Right now I'm taking a hot shower and going to bed.
Sure, I'll hold the fort.
You didn't even touch the fort. How are you gonna hold it?
What?
You can blow on it.
What is she doing here?
Dreaming.
Of course.
Poor deluded man, enthralled to a madness that even he could not explain. A madness called the Countess.
I know you.
We have spoken before, but it is not important. But hush, aren't you tired? You need to rest.
Tired?
Shh, just sleep. That's it. Sleep. Tomorrow you will wake up energized and refreshed. You will not remember me, but don't worry. We will meet very shortly.
Nope, still not ominous.
Nah.
Definitely not.
Good morning.
You're perky today. Sleep well?
Yeah, I did.
I've been thinking. Too much has happened for this to be mere coincidence.
What do you mean?
In the gallery, there was a painting. A painting of her.
Really?
I I knew it looked familiar, but I didn't recognize it until now.
What did it look like?
Why don't we head over and you can take a look for